afternoon, Rails. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to the Weekly Hopper. Well, it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas, and part of Christmas is the cold weather.
It does indeed. Let's see what the weather is this week.
There's a lot of things happening during the holiday season, whether it's decorating, the common cold, or birthdays.
Speaking of birthdays, let's check out whose birthday we're celebrating this week.
Well, I don't know about you, but I could sure use a break.
Well, you're in luck because winter break is coming up, and this Friday is our activity day. I wonder what they have in store.
I don't know, but what I do know is that up next we have a very special interview with Mrs. Hall.
What do you think about your new position as a high school teacher?
Well, we had a bit of a rocky start, but it's been pretty good. It's been very different. The staff have been awesome. They've been incredibly welcoming and have really made me feel at home in my new classroom here.
Is being a high school teacher any different from being a middle school teacher?
Yes. So in middle school, we see a lot more like, he's touching me kind of behaviors, whereas in the high school, some of the high schoolers are pretty salty and they're like too cool for school, which is sad because I like chatting with high schoolers, the ones that will talk to me anyways.
Which one did you enjoy more, middle school or high school?
Depends. I was really passionate about teaching Minnesota Studies in 6th grade. I do miss that class a lot. And I also had a really close relationship with the Minnesota Historical Society down in St. Paul through teaching that class. But teaching high school has been pretty cool so far because people in the high school age range tend to ask a lot more higher level questions. And that's pretty fun to get into those kind of conversations.
Were you ever a high school teacher before this?
Technically, yes. So when I student taught, I taught primarily upperclassmen, so I did mostly high school and student teaching. But my first year here at Proctor, I had a high school study hall, which I didn't technically teach, but it was interesting building those relationships with kids that are probably getting close to being in their 30s now, so that's kind of wild.
How many years did you teach middle school classes?
Here at Proctor, I was in the middle school for 11 years.
Why did you decide to change your position? Was it your choice?
It was my decision. I bid in for a position in the high school and got it. Truthfully, I knew that, and if this is a spoiler to anybody, sorry, I knew that Mr. Gilderman would be retiring at the end of this year. And knowing that, I wanted to make sure that I had the opportunity to learn from him before he took off. So I have my classroom right next to him, which is really awesome. And I will be taking over a lot of his classes next year. So I wanted to learn from the master before he retired.
Have you ever wanted to learn more about teachers?
Well, now you have the chance. Let's see what our teachers said in this special holiday edition of Teacher Trivia.
All right, I am interviewing Mr. Martin for Teacher Trivia.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Correct.
No.
All right.
Miss Hall. Mr. C.
Yep.
Yes.
Your answer is no.
I'm gonna go with I'm Mr. White Christmas.
What I was saying, yeah.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Okay.
All things are gonna take.
You just go with my first instinct. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Dang it. That was the obvious choice. What was the second choice? That son of a nutcracker. Yep. You can't spell families without lies. Really? I underestimated Mr. Nate.
Next up on our agenda, let's go to Michelle and see where people would go on their dream holiday break.
Good afternoon, Rails, and welcome back to this week's Hopper. I'm Michelle with Person on the Street, so let's get into it. Good afternoon, what's your name?
Royce,
If you had to go anywhere for holiday break, where would you go?
probably Hawaii.
Good one, thank you.
No problem.
Good afternoon, what's your name?
Joe,
Joe, and if you had to go anywhere for holiday break, where would you go?
Hawaii.
Nice and warm, thank you. Hey, good afternoon, what's your name?
Kaylin,
And if you had to go anywhere for holiday break, where would you go?
New Orleans.
Great answer, thank you.
Yeah.
That's that for the Person on the Street. Let's send it back to the desk.
Hey Carter, what are your plans for Christmas break?
Well, Maddie, I'm going to be going to Bentleyville. Let's see what it's all about.
Bentleyville Tour of Lights is back for the 2025 season, opening Saturday, November 22nd and running through December 27th. Admission is completely free and visitors can enjoy hot chocolate, coffee, cookies, popcorn, and even marshmallows to roast around the fire pits. Kids 12 and under who visit Santa will receive a free Bentleyville hat and cookies. Parking costs $10 Sunday through Thursday and $15 on Fridays and Saturdays. If you want to avoid the biggest crowd, the best nights to visit are Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Bentleyville has come a long way from its beginning in 2001, when Nathan Bentley first decorated his home in Esco, Minnesota. His display grew so large it became known as the house with all the lights in Esco, and by 2003 had transformed into a full walkthrough attraction with Santa visits. After huge growth and overwhelming crowds, Bentleyville moved to Duluth Bayfront Festival Park in 2009, where it continues to expand and get brighter every year. Today, Bentleyville is one of Minnesota's largest holiday events, run by a nonprofit and powered by volunteers. It has grown from a simple home display to a major winter tradition featuring beautiful lights, theme areas, and a 128-foot LED tree, a gift shop, and nightly holiday magic. Bentleyville has been voted #1 Best Public Holiday Lights by USA Today. Bentleyville Tour of Lights, 22 years of lights, memories, and holiday cheer. Make sure to check it out this season.
And with that, I'm Carter.
And I'm Maddie.
See you in
2026. Have a great break, Rails.